Welcome to the Safe House program, and I hope that we have a ribbon cutting ceremony September 4th because this is in memory of Erica A. Harkema. My name is Jennifer Tartaglione, and I'm the granddaughter for one of the attorney for the Pittsburgh Police. And in the Safe House, we have rules, and we're going to talk about rules. So, welcome. Due to illness, we have special rules. Do not disturb others while sleeping. No sharing hygiene products. No using someone else's clothes or linens. Use only your blankets and pillows. Family visits, including boyfriends and girlfriends, need to be scheduled a day in advance. Smoking is permitted outside. If you are told to wear a mask, you can decide. We don't force you to wear a mask. We don't force you to do anything. There are rules, though. So, if I was telling you the house rules at a safe house is different because what we want to do is encourage safety, and obviously there's a lot of things going on in different households and three-quarter houses and other programs that we started looking at buildings and houses for a three-quarter house program. And it is called Erica's House, but it is a safe house. It is designed for people who have been victims of abuse or have other complications as a result of abuse. You don't have to be an abuse victim to apply for this help either. You can just simply want to get assistance. And they have these type of programs for drug and alcohol. You could be a victim of something that happened at work. I mean, you could, and it might be affecting your employment. So I'm going to continue by telling you more about the house rules. At the Hope Center, you must be fully dressed before going into the common area. Do not eat someone else's food if it's marked with their initials. Sleep only in your assigned beds. No overnight guests, must be home by curfew. Any relative or significant other can ask staff to visit upon 24-hour notice. Must stay on the porch after curfew. That's just an example of some of the rules that we are going to try to implement. And it's not hard to do when it's operated by detectives and police and law enforcement, because it is a law enforcement program, and it is designed for a couple reasons. Because a lot of times there is no housing available for people who have been in that situation. Let me tell you an example about the pipeline of abuse and pornography. I was at Allegheny Millwork Lumberyard when I was 25, and I became a victim of this pipeline of pornography. And the person I put down there is GM Tom Gillen. He's a general manager, and what he did is he had a lot of connections, and I became a rape victim at an event at the Home and Garden Show. And I really encourage people who have been abused at a work event that you can, turn to people for assistance. There isn't any way to say it like the way I'm saying it. It's just, at 25, I was inexperienced. I had no idea what I was doing, hanging out with older people. That was one of the things. So I was just not fully aware of the circumstances, and this happened to me while I was sleeping. That's why we have the house rules, and I want to encourage you that Erica Harkema was working with me at this time in 1996, 1997, 98. I mean, we weren't working together directly up until 1999, 2000. We're encouraging the DARE program to help us with this safe house, because most people don't have a three-quarter house for people that are not drug addicts. So a safe house is a lot different for people that don't want to be around the drugs Maybe you have other circumstances. You have to apply. There'll be a list of conditions. Obviously, no drug paraphernalia or sex paraphernalia cannot be on the property or premises. It will be operated fully under the same rules that law enforcement would have if they were working at their own office. This is a very casual environment. It's meant to see success, and the success of the program will be dependent on everybody's participation. Thank you for listening to this short video.